So hello everybody, and welcome to 2021 at Trefarr Sidings. So yeah, the craziness continues, but did get to do some things over the Christmas period, so I just want to update you on what those are. So first up, we have the dipole servo signals. As you can see, they're both set to clear at the moment, so that's just their default position because they haven't actually been wired up. But super impressed with the details. They look really good, and I just need to wire them up to the bus and program the controller, and then off to go. So talking of which, I've been doing a bit of wiring, and so under here got some a wiring panel and my Prodigy wireless module there. But as you can see, I fitted the some tortoise motors, so yeah, bit noisy but they look pretty good. So fitted the tortoise there, and down here as well. So got a few more to fit, but at the moment I was really pleased to get those in, because electrics is not my favorite subject, and yeah, I just don't enjoy it. So you have to bear with me as I struggle with them. So down this end, carry on down, I've started laying the track down towards the Trefarr bridge here and the clay dry sidings. So again, as you can see, got dropper wires here, but this track will continue off down to a dead end there, and then this siding will come around here towards the clay dries. So I'm just in the process at the moment of making this bridge. So this is a Skytrex bridge, resin and white metal, and I put some wire in here for these railings. Gives me plenty of room underneath for clearance. It will actually fit the double-decker bus underneath. So this will be a roadway which will go off down here and then up and around, so we won't see it. Be a nice little view block to show the road disappearing off in the distance. So tortoise motor there, all soldered up, ready to go. That'll be going under this point back here. Again, as you can see, just soldered on there, and I've got these quick plugs to plug it in later on. So yeah, I haven't cut off the wire lengths on that tortoise just yet, but yeah, hanging upside down doing the tortoise. Whew. Switch machines was no fun at all. But yeah, my control panel down here, so this will be filled out with all switches for the lighting, and these two little gadgets are a step down, little bits of kit which can take the in voltage and then step it down to whatever you need underneath. I mean, most of my lights have got resistors, but if I do need to vary the voltage, I can use these to just reduce that down. So yeah, I mean, the wiring's all up underneath, so again, we'll need to tidy that up a little bit, but does the job. It's good. Got some resin barrels here as well from Skytrex as well. There's some more just there, so I'm going to be painting those up and putting those in, which is good. Also got from Skytrex some more sleepers put around the layout, and I also got some ballast boxes just there. It's not positioned there yet. That'll be painted up and put in somewhere suitably appropriate as we move forward. So still haven't finished the Gronk, but I did get the sound in it, so now I can get on and paint that and do the video to show that working. We had another new arrival here, Coast Guard Land Rover. Obviously you wouldn't expect a branch in Cornwall not to have some kind of representation from the Coast Guard. So yeah, so following the layout around, did some more work on the clay dries, painted the first coats on the roof, and sprayed the primer. Also we got different surfaces for bricks to blocks to stone. Got the downspouts for the drainage there. Got a couple of trees that I'm making here, but as you can see, we've put this new baseboard in for the clay dries sidings, which goes over to that Skytrax bridge over there, which we were looking at a minute ago. And then I'll fill in this piece here with some scenery, have a nice sloped down embankment, lots of trees and such like. And then I just got the final board to come in here, which will go across this end wall, and that'll be it. So yeah, it'll give me quite a bit of real estate then to run the trains, which you actually need, of course, with O gauge. But quite pleased with the way it's looking. So we'll be going from down here over to there, and then down here all the way to the station. Yeah, so the next task is to continue with the electrics. As you can see, I've got wires coming out of all the buildings. There's wires coming out of all these lights on the station, and the station itself is lit. That clock is lit, and then I've also lit the signal box, which again that need to move those wires to come out once it's been positioned. That building's lit, that building will be lit, this building is lit. As you can see, I've got the wires here. What I've done is I've fitted these little micro plugs so that if we ever have to move the buildings, you know, we don't have to rip all the wiring out and they'll come apart quite easily. And on these buffer stops, I've drilled out the these are just the Pico ones. I've drilled out those the lamp lens, and again it's got a wire coming out of that, so I'll be able to light those too. So yeah, more to come. Definitely got some stuff, although now putting it on the video it doesn't seem that I've got as much as it seemed that I was doing. But generally, yeah, I'm really keen to get the signals working and all the lighting and electrics in, because then once all that's done I can get on with my passion, which is the actual scenery itself. So yeah, wishing you all a happy new year, and I shall speak to you again soon. Thanks.